starting. Welcome back. Des is a little. Oh, wait, I can't say.
What's up, guys? Welcome to In the Basement.
Part 3? Right?
Part 3. I mean, it's just going to be 3. They're just going to be a week separated.
Okay. Alright, so, don't do. You do the parts separated?
Yes, because they don't have anything to do with
So
each
you're
other.
going to make people wait
It's episodic, not
4
serial.
weeks to get the full story?
Serial?
Yeah.
Alright, well, that's fine. That's fine. Fuck it. So, well, fuck. Never mind. Do you know what this is? I was going to say, me and Aaron are on a mission to knock these bottles out. Fuck that. I'm on a mission to knock these bottles out, dude. Hey.
So you better save that freaking cream one for Dustin.
Hey, yo, shout out to Trump Daddy.
So what he's taking
He's chugging something right now.
taking a quick chug with a rollie on. That's the most American thing you do in your life.
With that real
And he
roller,
shot
baby.
Trump.
Oh my goodness.
It's a gift, dude. You didn't buy it.
This is gone. I chugged it.
Okay.
Never had a teeny.
That'll hurt my belly.
Hurt my belly.
Mom hurt my belly.
Oh, I got to put my phone on mute.
Yeah, you need to turn your phone on fucking mute. God forbid.
Pussy.
Pussy.
Not you.
Not you.
I was saying. I was just saying.
Why are you getting so close?
Anyways,
Y'all ever
Yeah.
seen Bob's Burgers?
Yeah.
I.
Bob Burgers.
It's really hard for
What?
me to. It's really hard for me to watch cartoon shows.
Oh, okay. You don't like Archer or nothing?
I think one of the shows that I finally grew on me was South Park, and then I think Family Guy has its funny moments.
Yeah, I was a fan
American
of
Dad has some pretty funny moments too.
Yeah.
What am I talking about? I want to name every fucking show that I kind of like. King of the Hill's great. Futurama's great. Yeah, I do like animated shows. I take back everything I said. Like, what am I talking about? But anime itself is fucking gay.
Anime.
Naruto.
Nobody
dope,
said we
bro.
like anime.
It's gay.
Oh my god.
You know who watches Naruto? School shooters.
Yeah,
They all run like this with their ARs.
Shoot behind.
Shooting behind them. Yeah.
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 Y'all ever heard of Bobo 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 Bobo?
If you say that again in front of me, I'll probably
Have
stone
you
cold
ever
stun
heard
you.
of that Goosh Goosh?
No.
Look it up right now.
No, I'm good.
It's anime.
So go ahead and tell your old lady
I'll look it up.
we need another hour and a half.
Say Goose Goosh.
You gonna tell her that? An hour and a half ain't gonna kill you.
Let's just do this.
How's
Alright.
it spelled?
So in 8 minutes we're gonna end this podcast.
G-O-O-S-H.
That's what it's gonna turn into.
What?
8 minutes from now, it's gonna be over.
Yeah.
Dude, honestly, can I be honest with you?
What's up?
This is dark secret that I haven't told anyone.
Okay.
That
What
day
is this?
that we were blowing down,
Let's watch it.
I was gonna faint.
You were what?
I was gonna faint.
Okay.
At that time period, I was
Watch
smoking
it
a
till the
lot.
end. It's
I was
important.
smoking Gorilla Fingers, like backwoods, just
Yeah.
stuffed. But here's a fun story. Here recently, because I was trying to get a good job and shit. So I finally got a job, and then I was living in.
I think so.
I just want to be disrespectful to the people who I live with, the
Yeah.
roommates I live with.
Yeah.
So I just don't smoke it. But anyway, I went to Buddy Mo's house. His little brother had like the vape weed pen.
Yeah.
I've been drinking 100 proof vodka.
Those things are dangerous.
I've been drinking 100 proof vodka, and I had this Juul. So me and him were having a good conversation on the back deck.
Yeah.
So I'm hitting the weed pen like it's a Juul. I'm like,
Yeah.
yeah, dude. Shit's fucking crazy. Mid sentence, I swear to God, mid sentence. I'm like, yeah, brother. I'm like, I just sit now. And then, yeah, it was bad. This is not a joke. I had like 6 different bags of Doritos, 6 different flavors lined up,
Yeah.
and I was just eating all of them. I woke up the next morning, I'm like, why do I have this thick
Crust.
residue on all of my
Yeah.
fingers, dude? I was finger blasting the fucking Dorito bags, dude. They were fantastic.
The heck is that?
What'd you send them?
Goosh Goosh anime death.
Like this guy, there's like blood and like.
He's getting raped to death by another dude.
I like it.
Who dies.
Turn me on and turn me loose,
That
dude.
sounds like a good Saturday night to me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A bottle of champagne down, damn near a bottle of vodka down. There's no chaser, so that's out of the loop.
Chase it with an Appletini.
You can go to hell.
Chase it with that peach schnapps.
Here's the thing. I have
Bangarang.
a doctor's appointment on Monday for the first one I've had since I was probably 11 years old.
Mhm.
And I'm going because so I'm going to a doctor's to get referred to a specialist, a foot and ankle specialist, because my so I'm flat footed, and I don't know what's going on. I think it might be because I'm heavy up top, to where so now my left foot, for instance, I have to wear a brace on my left foot every single day I go to work. I come home, excruciating pain. I can't stand up. Once I sit down, I can't stand back up. Like I hop around on one leg. It's because you have your ankle, right? The left side of my ankle, my left foot, there's like that like ball I'll refer to it as. Well, since I'm flat footed, my foot's 100% flat. It doesn't have the arch on the one side. So the ball's supposed to kind of like be at an angle. Well, since I'm flat-footed, and I think it's worn. I seriously think I've worn it down, like wear and tear. So now my ball of my ankle meets the top of my foot, and it's my weight. They're pressing on each other all day. So like 6 hours into my shift, I'll be like barely able to walk. So yeah, get a regular doctor's appointment. Get referred because I don't have insurance. Get referred to a foot and ankle specialist, was right across the street from the mall. Is what I'm hoping they're going to recommend me to once I explain to them my problems. But I'm also super, super, super scared because I'm doing just an overall appointment, like an overall checkup on everything. Just explaining all my problems and shit. But speaking of that, the sugary shit, and Aaron can vouch for with these stomach pains. Which, Aaron, you ready for this shit? I went to my buddy Chad's. I've spoken about probably at some point on one of the 3 parts. His wife just got her gallbladder removed, right? While I was there, Aaron, right? While I was there at their house, me and this dude are going hard on Gears of War 4 Horde. We're going fucking hard. We're not letting up. We don't give up. We don't tap out. We're not whores. We're beating fucking ass, dude. We're taking on the fucking locust scum.
You got to.
Right? And the robotic scum.
Yeah.
Anyway, his wife like walks off. I pay no attention to it. But then I see his phone's blowing up as we're sitting there recliners playing his game. And I'm like, hey, bro, your phone's blowing up. He's like, oh, shit, it is. Oh, fuck. Let me pause it. Runs into the room where she went. He opens the door and I hear her like, ugh, ugh. And like sniffling. She's been crying.
You thought it was a locust.
No, I thought she was crying. I thought she was just being a woman, right?
Yeah.
But no, but then he runs out of his room, grabs like a bucket, like a bowl bucket, and like runs back in. And then I hear like, ugh, like trying to throw up and crying at the same time. She was going through one of our pains that we get. So like for instance, like sugary alcohol, if I drink it too fast or anything, me, him, and Jake all get it. Right here in the middle of your stomach, right here. It's fucking the most unbearable pain. I'm not joking. You can vouch for it.
You start sweating.
You start pouring sweat.
You're
grown men, in the fetal. Like I'm a grown man in the fetal position, and you're doing like I don't know if you know what it's like to be in like severe pain. You can't help, but I start like doing like stretching, like trying to do anything in the world to like.
Yeah.
It's almost euphoric. It hurts so bad. But like anyway, afterwards, after that little thing, like I said, 20 minutes later, she's over it, and they last for about 20 minutes on average. Like 20 minutes on average, it goes away. But those 20 minutes are the worst 20 minutes of your entire life. It feels like an eternity. No matter what, you can pop Tums, you can drink Pepto, you can try to throw up, you can try to shit. Nothing works. So I'm sitting there talking to her, right? And I'm explaining to my boy Chad about it as we're drinking Goldschlager, which was the first time I had it for the first time.
That shit sucks.
Yeah, it's gay. And then, so we're sitting there talking about it, and then she's like, oh, did you not hear me earlier? And I was like, yeah, I heard you. I was you all right, by the way? And she's like, yeah, no, but the exact thing you're describing is due to the gallbladder. And also gallbladder, yeah, that's true. Gallbladder trouble is hereditary. So we probably have gallbladder issues is what's causing that pain, most likely. Not most likely, but it's a possibility.
Well, I had a scan recently on mine, so I'm good.
Yeah, I'm nervous about going to the doctor, bro, because I know he's going to touch my testicles. He's going to be like, hey, yeah, you definitely have cancer. Yeah, here's the thing. This is Monday, I go. It's the same day as my interview for my new promotion. If I get diagnosed with cancer, then it's been real, boys.
Yeah.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And I appreciate everything. I love all of you.
Yeah.
Jake, you're a beautiful man. If I was, like I said, for the 4th time.
Yeah, man.
If I leaned that way.
Yeah.
No. Shh.
Okay.
No words.
All right.
Look at my head.
Okay. Yep.
We would get it on.
You know, like that goes 2 ways, right? Like.
Oh, you're not fucking me. That's not a chance.
No, I'm saying. There's
not a chance.
It doesn't go 2 ways.
Consent's both ways.
Only one penis.
I'll rape you. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. Well,
I mean, rape's fine, dude.
Yeah, he raped.
Oh well. That's probably not a good thing to say.
Rape is fine.
I don't support rape unless it's male on male.
That's fair. I agree with that.
There you go. there we fucking go. Why do I feel like the room's not as loose as it was before?
Because everybody got depressed with your bullshit.
Yeah.
I made it depressive?
Yeah, you're pressuring everybody with your fucking
No, it wasn't.
Basically, we're all trying to go hang out after.
Where are we hanging out at?
And then...
But what it turned out to be, for understandable reasons, on every corner, it's just going to be me getting blackout drunk by myself.
Yeah.
Starting here. I'm gonna start a little apple. I'm gonna start a little schnapps.
This podcast is watching him get drunk.
Yeah.
Does it even have alcohol
Some
in it?
plans fell through. Everybody got hyped up too
12%.
fast. So.
What am I, a cracker?
Oh, you're white, yes.
You are.
I'm light skinned.
So, what was
Very
your favorite
light-skinned.
part about China?
I don't like it.
My favorite part about China was
The wild women, the ripping and the tearing, the dog sacrifice. Go ahead.
I guess like being like a mini celebrity was pretty cool. Like being like a C-list celebrity.
Yeah.
Were you?
Like Daniel Tosh.
Oh, because you're Caucasian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're whitey.
Because you're fucking Peckerwood.
But
What did her parents think of you?
Not a fan.
they like me.
Are you sure?
Her stepdad liked me like a lot.
Here's the thing: you didn't understand a word they were saying.
Well, he would like. I was like, oh, this popsicle tastes pretty good. I was like eating this like vanilla ice cream.
Yeah,
thing.
you're eating frozen dog meat. Yeah.
No. And then the next day when her stepdad comes home, he bought like a pack of 32 of those because I said I liked one.
Damn.
And I was like, I didn't like it that much, but so everything I would like, he'd always buy. And I made more money than him, and he would give me money to spend.
Damn.
You're a
liked
piece
me.
of shit for accepting.
Because he never
it.
had a son, and they treat the son super, 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 super good. Like the sons, if you have a daughter and a son, the son gets the house, the son gets the money. The daughter, she's on her own. Yeah, she's on her own.
Yeah, she just goes to get thrown off a cliff.
So
Yeah, I hear you. So on the Great Wall, did you full sprint Naruto style on the wall?
no.
How
But
many
I had a few
nunchucks did
people
you
get
buy?
pictures. That's where I had the most pictures taken with. People want to take pictures with me.
Are you
On the
serious?
Great
Random
Wall.
strangers wanted to take pictures with you?
The Great
Yeah.
Wall. They're taking
What?
pictures of the
Emer
site.
has a few pictures on her phone of me.
Strangers wanted to take pictures with you because you're white.
And then Emer would like take a picture while they're taking a picture with me, and she would show like it was pretty funny.
Like what? My thing is, yeah, they did that, but like when they showed it to people, like, dude, look at this white guy,
This fucking white guy.
this literal person. This is person. I took a badass picture with, dude.
It's
I
not
don't know.
like it's not even like they're that much different. Their skin tones, you know. Like
The
if he was
one's
black,
yellow,
I
the
can
one's white.
honestly
that's
maybe
fair.
can kind of see how Destin could have some Asian in him.
He
kind
could-
of.
well, he has
Be
some,
really
he has some
kind of.
Asian around him every once in a while. You know
If
what I'm
you
saying?
drink enough, your skin will turn yellow. You could probably fit in.
Hey, here, cheers, man. I'm pale right
Speaking
now.
of
A couple
that-
years, I'll be yellow.
So in China, this is what I was gonna say like an hour ago. I forgot. In China, there isn't a age limit on cigarettes or alcohol. So you'll
Right.
see like
'Cause they're
like
heroes.
you'll see like 10-year-olds smoking.
Yeah, in a
right?
lot of countries, if you're tall enough to above, if you're taller than the bar, you're allowed to drink.
In the colonial days, they used to give kids beer because the water was terrible for them.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. They're doing the same thing with smoking. They're doing it because the air is so bad. It takes out
Fuck
the
it,
toxins.
like you're fucked anyway, dude.
Yeah,
But
takes out the toxins.
You're on
So,
your way out anyway.
whenever like
Enjoy
people
it.
would always give me like cigarettes, so they'd always ask me for cigarettes or whatever, because it's like a gift, I guess, to give.
Hey guys, I gotta piss again. I broke the
Oh,
seal.
okay, I was about to say
I broke
break
the
it.
seal. I don't know if y'all know what that means. Basically, it means
You
if you
breathe
drink
on it.
a lot, your brain starts to think you have to piss all the time,
Yeah,
and I have to piss again.
there you go.
I haven't pissed once.
Well-
I haven't stopped
And
drinking.
LMPD, they're driving home today, so watch
Basically,
out for them.
Hey, shout out LAPD.
basically,
Well, LMPD. Well, I say LAPD.
GTA.
me and this one guy, like Emer's like old teacher or whatever, wanted to meet us, and a lot of people wanted to meet us. It was weird. Well, anyways,
Strictly because you're a cracker.
we were like
Not here,
drinking.
buddy.
We were like drinking
I'd rather not speak to you.
and stuff. I got so drunk, dude. That's the only time I've been like super drunk like that.
You got drunk in Asia?
Yeah, cause me and this guy, cause they
What you
want
want to drink with your biological
look,
uncle?
look. They always
the
do
fuck?
He would do the cheers every probably 20 seconds.
Where he was knocking down sake? Oh, that's Japan too.
I don't
I'm
know.
just a
But
prejudiced
anyways,
cocksucker.
You know what
I'm
you're
an
drinking?
idiot.
Qingdao. Something like
That-
that.
That doesn't help me.
But listen,
He said like it was gonna help me.
All your cheers sounded like
But
so.
I had to pee really bad though. I had to go pee. But yeah, I was just sitting there and Emer was like talking or whatever, and I was just, I started laughing. I was trying not to laugh. It's weird.
But yeah, it's crazy to be in a place to where no one is anything. Like no one speaks what you like. That has to be strange.
Yeah.
To where you're from a place where everyone understands what you're saying to a place to where no one does. Jake has this blank stare on his face.
That's what it feels like to be high. I was trying to think of a joke. That's what it feels like to be high. Nobody understands you, and you think nobody does.
Well,
You're
some
like,
people, I would talk to some people like with like a translator app. This one girl told me she was like saying I should download this like Chinese dating app.
Uh-huh.
It's like only China. I don't know what it was called.
Can
I didn't know what it was.
Can you send it to me?
You have to be in China.
That's fine.
But I was like, if you're a white guy on there, you'll be killing it,
the
bro.
way.
If you're a white guy on that app, everybody's gonna be swiping right.
Yeah, Yemi's badass Rolly, dude, but I kind of wish you brought back a person.
Sorry.
Mail order bride.
I'm gonna go over there, paint my body gold. See what
Male or
happens.
female.
Damn, they'll love you. Shave your head.
Damn
I
right.
think you're
Tree.
safe.
You know,
15
Mom
years.
watches that like 90 Day Fiance or whatever it's called,
So
Oh,
is
yeah.
Katie.
and I'm like, I kind of want to get into that game
Yeah.
because these Spanish bitches, these fat fucks, be getting, dude,
Yeah,
are
it's
bad
weird.
as fuck, dude.
I guess they have a good job or something. I don't know.
Yeah, like what? No, this dude lives with his mom,
They
and
wanna
he
be-
has like
they wanna
this
be in America.
badass little Brazilian Latina, whatever the fuck she is. Jesus Christ, that broken English shit gets me aroused. Well, yeah, I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'm just beating the ever living shit out of my dick to some fucking Latino porn. Because Jesus Christ, her accent. No, Eric, you're not understand what I'm saying, Eric. No, money. It's like hell yeah. I'll give you money, dude. Let me see your asshole.
There's like 3 of them that are from Louisville. Do you know that?
Oh yeah, there's a guy who
Really?
lives on Dixie Highway. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Dixie Dialway, man.
There's like somebody who's on The Bachelor, The Bachelorette or whatever. He's from Male High School. He was a teacher.
Mm.
Wow, really?
He left from Male to go on the show,
That's
like
what's
just
up.
recently. He didn't make. I don't know how far I made it. I don't know. I don't keep up with it,
I wonder how
but
big his dick is.
Bro, imagine leaving your job to be on The Bachelor. They make
Yeah.
money?
I think they get fame.
No,
They
here's
don't
my
get
thing.
money, though.
This is how irresponsible
You
I am. I almost quit my job that I'm at right now to go to Florida with my buddy.
Nice.
to live
No, just to go.
sounds like.
But it's a bad idea. That's why I didn't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he, yeah, I've never seen the ocean before, so
Really,
never.
One day we'll take
I have.
I don't want to. No. Here's
Think
my
about
thing.
the sharks
No,
in
here's
there.
my thing. If
Sea
I go
urchins.
on a vacay,
Just a vacay.
yeah. No, I want to go to Rage. Like, here's my thing. I don't like.
Never been there.
Why not rape?
No, I just don't like the whole idea of like sightseeing. I understand how seeing Mount Rushmore or the Grand Canyon. That's understandable. You need to see those fuckers. But like to go to like a store is gay. Or to go to like I don't know, like to me like I have no interest. I'm there to rage. You know what I mean? And enjoy new people, new culture. Like, you know, like not new culture necessarily, but I mean, you know what it is new
Go to
culture.
Florida, it's new culture. That's funny.
And comparing anything to here,
Yeah.
I've never left here. I've been to Tennessee. It's just a
That's
different
fair.
version of Kentucky.
It's like a hotter version of Kentucky down there in Florida.
They're if you get Tinder in Tennessee,
Oh.
Jesus fucking Christ!
What?
And if you go to fucking Gatlinburg and you get on Tinder, I
You
almost
get the
jacked
good
off
thing?
the Tinder pictures.
Oh, damn.
Dude, the bitches! Oh my god! I was
I thought
swiping
in
right till I
Tennessee
ran
they'd be
out.
ugly.
They're all hopeful country singers.
Oh,
Facts, yeah. They all think they can sing, but they really can't. They all sound
Yeah.
like Willie Nelson
It's every girl at
as a
Christian
woman.
school.
Yeah.
I think every girl in general goes through a phase where they think they can sing.
Yeah. I just want to pipe a bitch in the ocean.
Yeah.
Give her scurvy or something. Give her the plague.
That's from not having enough vitamin C.
I'll just give her the plague.
Yeah, that'll do it.
Hey, what's up?
Hit it with that bubonic chronic, man.
Is it? Hey, no, bubonic dick is
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
RPX, man, Young Dagger Dick.
Yeah, RP.
Uh,
RP Lil Snail.
9 Inch Nails.
Yeah.
9 Inch Nails. Yeah, it's much quieter now in this cast. I feel like there's like, why was there noise before and there's not now? I feel like
Yeah.
it's weird.
I feel like everybody's Debbie downed, honestly.
I'm not
Everybody's
Debbie
wore
down.
out a little bit.
Oh my god.
I'm definitely not down. I'm tiptoeing in a rollie. I'm in Nike flip flops and I got a rollie on, so I'm straight. I'm living the goddamn dream. I want to chug this apple stuff, but I know it'll hurt Emil's pains.
Yeah.
So I gotta not to. And then we just stop at a liquor store.
No, you just gotta drink that muscle milk. After
That'd probably constipate me.
that would.
I haven't shit solid. In,
That's full
So-
creatine.
I'm planning on doing a podcast with Granddaddy and Grandma,
Yeah.
and I had some questions on there. Do you all have any ideas what else I could ask them?
What's your sex life like?
I know about that already. They tell Emer everything. They don't tell me anything.
What did they say?
What?
Clearly they
yeah,
don't.
we're on the cast now. Bring it on.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so basically they told Emer, like Emer was talking to Grandma or whatever, they tried to like have sex. I don't know if I should be saying this, but
Why not?
they tried to have sex like last summer,
Uh-huh.
Oh, damn.
but
It was just a
that's
flaccid.
so I
it
can't
was
go
just
into it. It's
flaccid.
not my
Go into it.
grandmother.
It was just
It
flaccid.
apparently no. Granddad took like pills.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
But grandma's too dry or something
Yeah.
like that. So
Damn.
It's called
That's
lube.
fucked up.
I mean, they have vegetable oil, I'm sure.
That might be a yeast infection waiting.
WD-40. I know you got a couple cans of WD out there.
D.
Yeah, it's
What's
for
your
real.
grandma's name?
Diane.
That works out perfectly.
Well,
WD.
Oh shit, Will I? Oh, well, no,
wet,
it's not Will
wet
Hyde,
Diane.
probably.
Come on, man.
Oh, Wet Diane.
You gotta work in your,
40.
in your
I
head.
think
dude.
she's
Wet
upstairs.
Diana. No.
I'm sorry. Miss,
or Daphne.
Daphne.
That was her mother.
No, it's her name too.
I thought her mother's
She's
name
got
was
two
Daphne.
names.
Her mom's name is actually Sayota Daphne.
Sayota?
Mm-hmm.
It's
Is she Native
badass.
American?
Sayota, that's a cool name.
Yeah.
She is?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, you say Native American? Oh no.
Okay.
I thought you said, "Is she American?"
No,
And
no.
then you're like, "That's cool." And I was like, "Wait a minute."
Yeah.
Like, why?
Why?
We all
We're
are.
all man.
You're
But-
welcome, dude.
Yeah, they tell Emer everything.
Did you just get pissed? Oh, that's foul.
He said something to me. I went,
Yeah, he wrote it out like, dude, I'm sorry.
Like that time Granddad like punched grandma once. Do you know about that, Tristan?
No, I didn't. Sexually?
No,
Oh.
like they were all sitting at a table like this, like grandma, granddad. I don't remember the other people's names, but basically Granddad thought that grandma was flirting with the guy, like playing footsie over here, right? And grandma's sitting right here, and the guy's sitting there. And out of nowhere, Granddad just goes, clocks her, and she falls down, and then she gets up. I'm going to my room. She leaves, and then she's like, if you ever hit me again, then I'll leave you. Never hit her again.
Good. She deserved it.
But I would never know. I never know. No, but Grandma, Emer said they were both about to fight, like, now.
They do it all the time.
They're like, I'm going to come in there. And they're both, because Granddad was still saying to this day that she was playing footsie with a guy. And Grandma was saying, no, she wasn't. Obviously.
She was giving him a foot job under the table. I know it. I saw his pecker. She kept pulling. She kept in quotes dropping gravy on her lap. No, it was to lubricate.
he was dropping gravy.
Oh yeah, excuse me. He was dropping
Yeah.
gravy. Yeah, to moisten it up.
Oh, with that liquid bread.
Oh man, could you imagine those
40.
toes just curling up around that cock, dude?
Dude, come on, man.
Yeah, now we're
That's your
talking.
grandma.
We're technically not biologically related.
Oh, yeah, that's my grandma.
Dang, dude. So I can say whatever I want, dude.
Oh, shit.
Damn.
But
What? So like, you said she couldn't get moist. They try anal.
I don't know.
Oh,
Ask Emer. She knows all about it.
I wonder what the position was,
I don't know.
and I wonder how the conversation came out. Like, do you think they were like,
But I don't-
I'm mentally I'm horny. He goes, yeah. This guy knew down the street gave me some pills, dude.
But the thing is,
Turns out it's fucking meth.
I'm like,
That granddaddy just built the fucking he fucking built the revamped the shed overnight. He's I broke into Lowe's.
there's so many like
I got what I
people
needed.
always in this house. I don't understand how they found the time where there's either Leah, Michael, me, Emer. There's always people here.
Doesn't mean you can't do it.
But how do they find time where no? Of what? No,
Oh, this pecker. Oh,
no.
like a good description.
He might leave you for him, man.
Yeah, for real, dude. You got some
Better watch out.
competition
That
now,
grandpa's
partner.
ready.
You got some real deal competition,
He's
man.
got that meth in his body. He's ready to
Yeah,
roll.
he's ready to
Hey,
fucking
yeah,
rage.
he does it in moderation.
Yeah. He is.
A little, you want breakfast? You want breakfast? I got breakfast. I'll cook you breakfast right now. I got breakfast right now. I'm gonna close the pool. Then I'm gonna take a 8-mile jog, and then I'll be right back.
I'm going to fix 4 cars.
Hey, is there a car you need fixed? We need fixed. I have hands.
Here's one question I had. It's more of a deep one.
Yeah.
See you when.
We're already down and out.
What are some of the biggest mistakes that you've seen people make?
Seen other people make?
That you see people make nowadays?
Buy worthless shit that doesn't matter. They think it matters because it has to be cool. They think they need to be cool, but it's not. It's so pointless because fads change so fast. Being cool did nothing for them. It got them nowhere. It didn't do anything. It's pointless. Unless you're some kind of Instagram model, it's retarded.
But sometimes
So-
dressing nice, though. Dressing nice does get you pussy sometimes.
Yeah, but where does that get you?
That's fair.
Where everybody who played
That's all I
pretended to be
need.
cool, where are you at? Where are you at?
Yeah.
Dude,
But
watch
what?
out.
point.
But
Watch
what's?
out,
But what's?
that's
but
your
time out.
brother.
But what's?
That's what I'm saying. I'm just trying to make
But
a
what's?
point.
But what's pretending to be cool?
How about buying a grill?
I'm definitely doing that. I was gonna do. No, I'm getting my top row. I'm getting 8 of my top row, and then when I get my next check, I'm probably gonna do 8 again. I have less money now as strip clubs.
I don't know.
But
this is a lesson like I learned when I was like 20. I remember trying to buy cool things to match the fad at the time, but it never did.
Bell bottoms.
I wasted so much money. If I could go back and told myself to keep that fucking dollar. Keep that fucking money. Oh my god. Either A, I'd be fat as a fucking house because I ate so much goddamn McDonald's back then.
That's the thing, dude.
Or
fast food runs up the fucking check, dude.
Yeah, but it just the idea that you need to impress people all the time.
No, I'm not getting gold teeth because I want to impress people. I'm getting gold teeth because
that's just an example.
I hear you. No, I'm saying though, but since I was a kid, I've always looked up to the People's Champ. Shout out Paul Wall.
I thought you were talking about John Cena.
No, fuck him.
Oh, okay.
I always looked up to fucking like Paul Wall and shit. And ever since I was like a kid, I've always wanted teeth. I've always wanted it. If I had the money to get Kodak, like get these fucking replaced with gold,
you know how bad it hurts when you get a cavity.
Permanently, I would.
Have you seen the video? His mouth is like filled with blood when they have to get the cavities. Because you still get cavities when you.
Right, because you're gonna. What does that mean?
It hurts.
So you're gonna get cavities regardless. It's like when you get gold teeth, you don't brush your teeth. Yes, you can.
You can't get under the.
Do you not understand what they do? Once you get those permanent gold teeth, right? You can't like take them off and then you have normal teeth again. You have to get veneers or whatever, like artificial teeth. No, what they do is your teeth right now they shave them down.
But he could get gingivitis.
No. They shave your teeth. They shave them down. And they literally cement them permanently into cement.
Have you seen the video where he has the cavity? There's blood all in his mouth. He's like,
yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Right,
it makes it like 10
because
times
he's getting.
more painful.
I haven't seen that.
He's getting his teeth ripped open. He worked on.
But on the money thing, one thing I used to do because I used to come home late from UPS, and the McDonald's would be open. As a big guy, it's dangerous. And I'm like, I pass at McDonald's $3-4 for. I'm like, I could have a meal. But I would pass it up, and I would it's bad because I'd be spending the money anyway. It wasn't a money thing; it's more of like a losing weight thing. I would stop myself from going, and when I get home, I'd buy like a couple dollars worth of like Call of Duty points or something, and like reward myself that way. So it's like Pavlovian.
Right? No, exactly. No, yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like, so, like, say, like, since we're on like the hypothetical situation of gold teeth, right?
Yeah.
So you're getting this for this purpose of. Let's say to fit in, I guess, in the society or whatever.
Yeah. To
look better or whatever. If you think it's gonna make you look better, But at the same time, but overall though, like buying an Xbox is 100% pointless.
Yeah.
It's not.
It is not.
It brings you enjoyment. If you're,
but it doesn't.
But still, like watching a movie. It's like it's going to a baseball game. It's the same thing. Going to strip clubs brings you enjoyment. That's fine. If you're spending on entertainment,
but it doesn't.
Entertainment is different. But spending your money trying to impress somebody else with yourself, when you hit fucking 30, you're like, God, I was retarded.
No, but I'm saying, but at the end of the day, if you're purchasing something, regardless of what it is, that doesn't serve purpose, you don't need to have an Xbox. I don't need gold teeth.
Yeah.
But no matter who you are, what type of person you are, you're going to buy things that are going to make you feel better.
Okay, so you can buy a T-shirt. Or you can go buy a $70 T-shirt because it has Ed Hardy on the back.
But see, that's that's
why.
I don't think nobody wears Ed Hardy anymore.
I'm saying that.
China they do.
When I was
China, that's popular.
Yeah. Hell yeah, because they're fucking tribal up the triads,
dragons on it, gold dragons on it. But when I was growing up, Ed Hardy was a fucking crazy thing.
Oh, it was Jersey Shore was popping. It was a thing.
Why? Why is it? I can spend $5 on that T-shirt. I'm still in the same spot, except I think in my head, if I wear that Ed Hardy shirt I spent $70 on, I'm going to outgrow and it's going to get shrunk and be fucked up. And in 5 years' time, which it did, it became nothing and worthless to anybody.
Yeah.
Why does it fucking matter? It doesn't fucking matter. I wasted money on things like that.
Yeah.
And that, if I could ever tell myself in the past, that's exactly what I say. You're wasting your money on the stupidest shit.
Yeah.
Just trying to either impress somebody or make yourself feel better about something that's really fucking childish and stupid.
But video games aren't childish and stupid.
No, absolutely not. Is movies childish and stupid? Is listening to music childish?
That's the thing. It's people's opinion.
No, but as opposed to spending $300 on an or $500 on an Xbox and spending $2 on a movie rental.
How much is that? First of all, how many movies do you see? A lot of people see movies and spend that much money. People spend money on movie rentals. How much you pay for cable? That's television all goddamn day long. And that's well over $1,000 a year.
Okay, let me get this out. Let me get this out.
$20 for
it's going to stop the argument. Okay, so look. when you buy something,
mm-hmm.
and you're like he said, if you're buying something for somebody else, that's wasting. That I 100% agree with that. But if you get enjoyment out of it and you're not doing it for anybody else, that's not wasting your money.
Right. That's what I was getting at. I don't want gold teeth for people like, damn, this guy has gold teeth. I want gold teeth because I was a kid. I've wanted them.
Like I wanted the Xbox. You know, it's like
yeah.
It's like if you get entertained.
Yeah, at the end of the day, people are going to spend their money on what they want to spend their money on, regardless.
I'm saying
there's not a right.
People spend their money.
If you spend your money,
appearance. I'm not saying their physical appearance. I'm saying they spend their money on the appearance that other people may perceive.
Yeah.
So they think I have to do these things to fit in, or else I will be out of this particular crowd, and now my life is pointless. So I better go waste my money on all these things to stay in. Yeah. And there's leaning there. Think about all the nerds people made fun of in high school. Most of them are probably doing goddamn well right now. I know nerds from my high school who are fucking amazing looking wives and shit like that. Oh, yeah. They're all making fucking money. They're traveling the world all the goddamn time.
But
you know what? I made fun of them all the fucking time.
But I guarantee you, their badass wives are buying designer clothes with their money. Guarantee. Joe Rogan talked about that going to Italy. He was like, "Yeah, it's crazy seeing like all the individual family-owned restaurants and stuff. You don't really have that here." He's like, "Yeah, he went to the store. Like, I'm not talking like the Gucci store because that's where his wife shops. You know what I mean?" And she's already married, living the life, living the dream, but still wants to rock designer clothes. He doesn't necessarily. It's a thing. It's not necessarily like, I just don't think that it's necessarily about impressing other people. And a lot of the time, this is a misconception.
It's to stay fit.
This is a misconception about designer clothes too. A lot of designer clothes are just genuinely 1,000,000 times better quality than anything else.
I think you're just like getting hung up on that. I'm saying doing whatever it takes to stay in. Even if it's buying a car to match someone else's car because they have those type of cars. Yeah. So you go out of your way to buy that particular car so you look like that guy.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It doesn't have to be clothes. It can be anything.
It's 100% do what you want.
Right.
Just don't try to do it to fit in.
I'm saying if I could go back and tell myself and anybody else that I knew at the time, don't focus so much on this shit.
Yeah.
Like I teach my daughter.
Church,
like
dude.
me and Halo got in an argument today. I picked her up from school. She's mad because I won't let her wear skinny jeans and all the other girls are. Yeah. Well, the rule book says you can't wear goddamn skinny jeans. Yeah. Those kids may eventually get in trouble for it. It's the first week of school. I don't know. I'm not letting you wear skinny jeans on the casual Friday because it says not to. Yeah. But she's so worried what people think about her that she's trying to convince me to go buy her new skinny jeans. I'm not doing that shit.
Well, I'm saying personally going through school, not being into trends makes your school life 1,000 times worse.
But your school experience, but it makes your real life 1,000 times better.
Yeah, you see these people who are living the most perfect life, and here you are.
School life is 18
changing tires or whatever the fuck you do. The people that peak in high school are the ones who are so worried about trends and fits.
School life is 18 years, and the rest of your life is 80. Or you know what I'm saying?
Obviously it's not all the case. Some people just always have life better. It doesn't matter who they are. They have a great life as a kid where they're always popular.
Women.
Yeah. But then they also grow up and they have that life too. Some people are just lucky like that.
Yeah, that's like in high school. Like sometimes I get picked on for like the clothes I wore because I wore like just normal shit, like khaki shorts and stuff. I didn't wear the fancy shoes or nothing, and the people were joking because I wore New Balances. But it's like,
I'm about to get some New Balances, bro, because I'm rocking a Carhartt shirt, and Action Bronson wears Carhartt and New Balances, dude. Yeah. That's why I'm about to get some.
So that's what I'm saying. It's like, the fuck doesn't matter,
Yeah, it doesn't matter, but would you say it would have been easier, less stressful if you had...
No, because then people just like you for your shoes.
When was the last time you met a person who said, man, you're my friend now because your shoes are cool?
That happens. I mean, I don't know if it happens a lot, but I've seen people get into certain friend groups because they're dressed nicer than somebody else.
Yeah, I mean, what starts bullying, right? It's you don't fit in with what they think is what you're supposed to fit in.
And it's anything, not just clothes. That's like, if you look different, if blah, blah, blah. That's obviously, that's not the point, but...
It's like furries.
Yeah,
that's
man.
A fucking
I'm
weird
coming
thing,
out. I'm a furry. No,
and I guess you got to follow up that answer to another answer. Everything that you think is important when you were young is so pointless and dumb. Yeah. And it's everything. Everything you think is like the craziest thing, and you're in this worst fucking throw of your life, and like everything's
fidget
so
spinners.
dramatic.
Wizard 101.
It's
Call of Duty.
I mean, it's not even like even like you're having like some emotional shit, like where you're like pissed at your parents, or you're like things didn't go your way when you're 22. Something didn't happen the way, or 21, or 19. Something didn't happen the way you wanted it to. It's so pointless. By the 10 years past, you're like, God damn, I reacted like a child.
That's the thing. The people who's like, I used to be like super, like, I used to romanticize the past.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
But then I'm like,
everyone does.
I can make it better right now, you know?
Yeah, it's hard not to.
Yeah.
My worst thing in high school, I guess going to a high school where the average
Shitting
person.
yourself?
No. Where the average person is middle class, I guess. I don't know.
I thought you were going to say height.
No.
Well,
thanks for bringing that up.
It's always a height thing. We're the same height. And I'm 300 pounds. What the fuck do you think I'm doing?
Anyways, my biggest thing was always comparing the richer people. I'm their parents bought them this new car. I got this crappy Cougar.
Right.
And that would always make myself feel bad. Basically, almost every day, I'd be like, "Man, I wish they're so lucky." And I'd be mean. I wouldn't be mean to their face, but whenever, like Emer or somebody would be like, "Oh, they just got this new thing," I'd be like, "They didn't get it. Their parents got it for them." Don't talk to me about it.
Yeah.
I mean, that's true to a point. If they're like trying to like flex with it, that's bad.
I don't promise them. One time I bought a pair of Jordans when I was in like 8th grade. For like Christmas or something. My mom was struggle to get it. And then I got roasted because they weren't the newest ones.
Yeah. And then, like, I realized, like, I guess when I was at UPS, finally. Like, when I left UPS or something. I don't know when it was. But that just, when you compare your life to people who have better lives than you, that just makes yours worse. Because you're always sad.
Yeah.
So that's why my bio on Instagram is comparison is the thief of joy.
I would agree.
Well said. Well put, brother.
It's not my. It's somebody else's quote, not mine.
I feel envious and shit too. Like, I feel that every day. I see people. I see friends who have more than I do.
And
it's weird. No, because like mom plays the lottery and shit. And if she hit like the Powerball and I got a chunk of it, I would literally just get a house. I would put myself in what we're talking about. I would put myself in top tier designer clothes, jewelry. I love jewelry as is. Like if I could be a jeweler, like a custom jeweler, like I would give a nut to be in that profession. Just as I like it a lot. I was like the finer things, I guess. But like my whole thing is I would get all that shit. And I was talking to her about it. Like if we won, I would get all that shit for myself or whatever. But then I would just probably most likely just be my. I wouldn't want to go to clubs and be like, hey, look what I got. Yeah. Like I would get it. I understand where it's coming from when it comes to like, it doesn't matter because I would get all that shit and then I would probably just sit in my house.
Yeah.
And like if I have a nice house and shit, I'll just swim. I'd get escorts.
If I was
I'm playing.
If I was ever
it's
like
real life.
If I ever blew up, like got famous or whatever, somehow by some stretch of the imagination.
Right. I think I know where you're going with this already.
I wouldn't. Every time I think about buying jewelry, I'd walk with somebody else and buy my house. Like buy $100,000 chain, I'd be like homeless guy or like my family. You want a house?
Yeah. One thing I always talk about if I ever were to get like successful, like big money successful, I would have like there's like this bullshit state fair or whatever, but I would have like events. And like I would set up like the west end of Louisville to promote like stop this bullshit ass violent shit. Yeah. Gangs are gay. Like just come fucking everyone. The community can come together. We can all hang out. Pay for it. I would open up boys and girls clubs and shit to get kids like a better fucking mindset. Like you're growing up thinking that you're worthless. You're seeing all these pieces of shit around you. And now you have to imitate what the fuck because human beings imitate their surroundings. It's a natural thing that we do. That's one thing I would do. Yeah, is that like help. Try to help fucking people with the income. That's when people like Bryson too, like, oh, he fixed up Wynite Park. There was probably like 8 shootings there still, because you're not you put new pavement down. You didn't help the community. You didn't promote safer environments. You didn't do anything. You just put new pavement down. Everyone's like sucking his dick for it. Fuck him.
Oh,
Jennifer Lawrence, you're not even a good actress and you're not even hot. Your news were trash. Anyway, shout out Ali, R.I.P. Muhammad Ali, R.I.P. Hunter S. Thompson.
But see, didn't he like shit on a? Wasn't he crazy? He did a lot of drugs, didn't he?
Who?
Hunter S. Thompson.
Yes, he did.
I was gonna say, forgot. Doesn't matter.
But yeah, my whole thing is like there is it's clearly fake, right? It's clearly fake, but like as you said earlier, like what makes you feel better is what counts, what matters. Yeah. But yeah, like me with like nice goatee teeth. Nice clothes, nice all that shit. I would feel better about myself, but I'm also antisocial, so it's not necessarily a point in investing in shit like that. You know what I mean? But I don't know.
See, I just want to change it up a little bit.
Go ahead.
If like if I just want to change the topic to if you had a kid or you do. I'm saying what is something you would tell your kid or do tell your kid don't take life too, because mine would be don't take life too seriously. Nothing is you're only here for a couple years, 80 years, whatever.
Right.
It might seem like a lot, but it's from my perspective, it's not a whole lot.
Yeah.
I'm 20, blah blah blah.
I'm 23. I'll be 24 at the end of this year.
I mean, it's passed quick. So it's
what I would tell my kids is most likely to education is important. Yeah, fuck everyone around you because you're going to be shitting on them. As long as you stay focused in the long run, you'll be the winner. But at the same time, my kid, especially if I have a son, he's going to hate me. But I think he's going to hate me as he's growing up, but he's going to respect me in the long run. Because I'm a firm believer in a 2-parent household. Firm believer in that. I'm a firm believer in physical discipline. Firm believer in it. Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I think I'm going to be a fucking asshole probably. He's going to think I'm an asshole. But when he grows up, he's going to be like, oh shit, I understand why he did that. Yeah. Pretty much, I'm going to do what my dad didn't do.
Yeah.
Pretty much is what I'm saying. He always wanted to physically discipline us, but my mom would never let him. And that's why I think my brother came up thinking self-consciously that the world owes us something, that we deserve more than we got because we're always told, oh, you're perfect, you deserve it, you can be the president. But that's not reality neither. So I'm going to teach my kid reality, and then also, when he does something fucking stupid, I'm going to knock him off his fucking feet, spank him his fucking ass, knock him off his feet. You fucking idiot, why would you do that?
Yeah.
If he's 13 smoking weed, oh boy, where's the belts at, boy? Because you're going to fucking get it.
My parents, I think, were the opposite of that. They were a safety net.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? They weren't they didn't coddle me or nothing. They let me see the world, but if I ever did messed up.
Yeah, but the worst discipline I can honestly say. Yeah. They took my Xbox away one time, and it lasted about 3 days, and then they're like, "Oh fuck it, he's annoying at this point." Like I said, if my dad was to physically discipline me, if my mom allowed it, I wouldn't be as of a piece of honestly, technically, I'm a crybaby, right? That's why I've quit so many jobs, and I always blame everyone else for my problems because I was on my mom's tip growing up my whole life. You know what I mean? As opposed to, hey, pussy, you did something wrong. This is the consequence of it. So now you know not to do it again. Yeah. And also you know that the fucking world doesn't hand shit over to you. You know what I mean?
I think it matters on the kid. You can kind of tell.
Oh,
maybe
shit.
not. Yeah. Maybe not. Like Destin, real chill, didn't really do anything bad, blah, blah, blah.
He's a great kid. He's the...
Just, yeah. And I was the same way. Me. I didn't really do nothing bad. I kind of just chilled out, But I kind of wish that the parents pushed you more.
Yeah.
Pushed you into stuff,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
I sometimes wish my mom didn't let me play Call of Duty.
Right.
Well, I blame that on...
Me?
Tristan.
Wow.
The very first time I ever played Call of Duty was at Aaron's house in the basement. And it was the very first map ever. It was on Rust.
Oh, yeah.
You know how rare that is? I only played Rust twice my whole,
mm-hmm.
actual in a match. Probably 2 or 3 times. My first match ever was on Rust. And I did terrible. And then I'll go over every weekend and I'll play on his account. All day, 1-26 every game, baby. Terrible.
No, yeah, I was talking about too. If I had a kid, I would make sure I have a house or some sort of thing to where I would have a separate room with consoles and shit in it. If you want to play video games, you're gonna have a limited time. I'll give you an hour a day. I don't give a shit how many friends you're playing with or what's going on. When you're done, this is done. Your time's up.
Yeah, because I guess I miss when you do that so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, Emer has joined the
party. Emer is here, dude. Don't let her listen to the first 3 parts.
Proud of you, Emer.
Huh? We're proud of you, Emer.
Wow. You know why.
Destin told us.
And we're proud of you for
it. Yeah, we're recording right now. You should join in, chime in, pull up a chair.
Go ahead and tell us.
The mics don't work this way.
So right now we're in the middle of a question. What is your favorite mystical creature?
If I had to guess, dragon?
Mermaid, definitely.
Yeah.
Why mermaid?
She believes.
Did you hear? And I'm gonna steal this joke. Did you hear the new what's it called? Little Mermaid. It's gonna be a black girl.
Awesome.
And everyone's freaking out for it, which I don't understand because mermaids aren't real. She's a Jamaican crab. It doesn't even matter. But no, I heard a guy go, it should be called Little Mermaid. Yeah, it shouldn't even be up for a fucking conversation and shit like that.
Yeah,
bro.
I saw that on
Like people are like fucking furious
What if I'm on the other side?
of that.
Yeah. What if Black Panther was a white dude?
Wasn't he in the beginning? Like comic book?
No, he was black. He's always been black.
Oh.
But what if he was a white dude?
He has a Black Panther outfit
I
on.
feel like he was white at one point.
No,
I feel like I've heard that too.
I feel like I know that's from somewhere.
Yeah,
there's Moonlight, who's like a white Batman. Basically.
I mean, like when it first like
Moon something.
I might be messing
I'm
up.
probably butchering that.
That's what God gave us Google for, man.
But
I'm just saying, if the source material is what you're going for, and then you change the source material,
I just don't think it matters.
But
I'm furious. I don't see a redheaded, which I'm into, a redheaded woman, and she may have fish ass, but
yeah, but that's different. Like saying Black Panther, that's like I don't know. That's
what everybody says when that top's brought up. It's different,
right? But that's like
this is also a fictional character that doesn't exist in a land that doesn't exist in a culture that doesn't exist.
Right, I understand, but saying like Black Panther, whose origins are like that's like the purpose of his character. No, it's like an African descent shit.
I don't think it means like he's a black guy and his character's Panther. I think it's just
a suit.
It's a Panther that's black. Black Panther because they're black.
Oh, absolutely,
yeah.
And so.
But I mean, that's what everybody says. Why are you upset? And they'll say, "Well, what about Black Panther?" And they're like, "Well, you can't say that because mermaids aren't real." Neither is fucking Wakanda.
That's true. Yeah. But no, I just don't think it matters. Like, I mean,
I'm not pissed off about it. I'm more pissed off that people get pissed off that someone doesn't like something, and they say, "Well, I just don't like it." Now, the people that are getting furious about it, I mean, there's nothing to get furious about. But when tables turn, everybody gets all bitchy about it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn, so there was a White Panther.
There is a White Panther?
Yeah, it was Kevin Casper Cole is a fictional character appearing in American comic books published by Marvel Comics.
Where's our White Panther movie?
They're talking about the character is the third.
White people stand together.
The character is the third to use the name White. Oh no, White Tiger. Excuse me. He was also adopted the monkey. That's racist. Oh no, moniker of Black Panther Black Panther.
He thought Monica said monkey.
Yeah, that's on me, dude. Dude, hang me now.
Didn't finish high school, so.
What the fuck is that supposed to mean? And here's the fucking thing. Let's talk about that if you want to. Let me tell you, I went to Southern High School. And that's how I know. That's how I know public school education is a fucking joke. It's a fucking scumbag joke.
In America,
that you're not looked at or even talked to by these teachers as an individual. You're looked at simply as a number. How many people? You're supposed to have an average number of people passing your class by the end of the year.
Yeah.
And that's all they fucking care about. They don't care who you are, what you're going through, anything like that. I had fucking the high school counselor told my mother, she said, to drop me out. She said, he's not going to amount to shit. You need to drop him out. Jeez. I had a teacher tell me, he goes, long story short, you're going to end up dead due to drugs and violence. You're going to end up dead. You're going to be in jail, or you're going to be in prison or dead. For sure, guarantee when you get out of here. Which I was on the track. I was on that path, Yeah. I screwed around, but a lot of it had to do with the fact that I was pissed off about a lot of things in my life. Yeah. So I just put it out on other people.
But see, that's the thing. With our education system, I think there's such, so everybody, that's why I'm voting for Andrew Yang. I'm going to start off with that. Yang Gang. Because
I think they're all trash.
Yeah, they are. They are. But I feel
Let it be known, I'm still voting for Donald Trump.
Let it be known that
I just
socialism's gay, communism is gay.
But he's not even that.
I'm gay.
And there hasn't been one, literally in the history of the United States of America, there has been one president, probably maybe besides the first four, that have ever came into office and did 50% of what they said they were going to do. Because it's not, literally, no joke, the sole purpose of a president is when shit goes wrong, there's someone to point the finger at. Yeah. That's why they're fucking there. Yeah.
And it's really just
that's why that's also, it's never like Donald Trump made this decision. It's always Donald Trump and his administration.
Are we about to get into politics?
You know what I mean?
Again.
No, I'm just saying.
Every
episode.
I'm
just saying. I think that teachers that's education needs to be funded more than our government or our army.
Shit, dude.
Because our army's insane. How much budget we have for the army?
It's multiple billions. Yeah.
We'll blow up a mountain with a flag on it with $1 million bomb. That's how
it will never.
Osama said he would defeat us. He said that he would just put a flag on a mountain and then have us drop $1 million bomb every time.
Well, America.
Isn't he dead?
Also, America.
Well, but I'm saying that's
how you do it, baby. America.
America will never be out of war. We'll never ever not be in war. We'll never ever. There's way too much money into war. There's so much money you make off of war and military. And also, like, you see that one shit, what was like an Iran boat try to ram into ours or something like that? And then the video came out that it didn't even come into contact. Yeah. So, once again, our country got caught trying to false flag a fucking attack to have another excuse to stay there longer. Yeah. It's a fucking joke.
We're not in Iran yet. We're trying to.
Well,
that's what I'm saying. We're just coming up with anything we can. Like, hey, man, let's get over it, man.
I think sometimes if, like, Middle Eastern countries breathe wrong, we'll jump over there.
If we just invested, take the money out of, like, the military budget, some of it, and put into legalize prostitution, put into escorts, dude, the world would be much better, dude.
I like that skeevy.
Hell yeah, dude. Yeah. Hell yeah, dude. Dudes want ass. That's why everyone's so bent up.
Here's one question I had.
All right, go ahead.
And I'm glad Emer's here when I bring this up. So I don't understand. So I was watching this video about Mia Khalifa. Like a YouTube video, not like a Pornhub video.
You think her nips are weird? Dude, I've always thought that, but she's like so bad. She's so bad.
Go ahead.
Okay, so has everybody here seen her before?
Of course.
Okay, everybody's seen her. Okay.
God bless her soul. I'd marry her.
Yeah, well, anyways, so she was saying that she would make back when she was in her back when she was an actress for her field.
See, there's a beverage upstairs in the fridge of any kind.
Whoa! Are you telling a woman to get you a beverage?
Yeah, bro.
You see me? I'm jumping over Democrat side now. I'm an SJW, baby.
That's Democrat.
That's what I just said.
Oh. Oh, you said I was Democrat, now I'm an SJW. They're the same people.
No, that's what I'm saying. I said, I jumped over Democrat
but what
side.
I was saying is this. There was like a thing that came out where she said she would make about $500 per scene at, doing her line of work.
That's not enough.
I'm saying, okay, so if I, for example,
was out
to create for the only time she did, I said that was the average. She's only made 27 videos her whole career.
Seen them all.
So she hasn't made a lot from that, but I guess she got famous, right? And then with Instagram marketing and stuff, that's what she said. I guess that's a pity thing. People feel bad for her. I was saying this. So if I, for example, me and Jake were to make our own brand, D&JP company, DP company, DJP company, right? And we go to this girl, and we have a camera. Hey, we'll pay you $500 to do this crazy stuff to Jake.
Not to me,
right?
Man. I got my parents.
Is that not illegal? Because I always was told. So if there's a camera involved, it's not illegal. But if there's not, then it's prostitution.
It's government. Nothing's illegal if you have the right paperwork.
Right, it's prostitution. So it's not prostitution. Jim Jeffries said that stand-up bit about it.
If it's intent to sell the video, to show the video, then it's not prostitution.
Yeah, as long as your buddy's in the corner recording, it's fine. It's legal. Yes.
As long as I'm there recording it.
And the only criteria is like some states you have to have a condom. Some states not. Like California tried to pass that one about like you have to wear condoms during it.
That's
also
stuff right there.
I agree, dude.
How do certain states get around the thing of like brothel, where it's like legal?
Well, no, because Vegas, there's legal prostitution's legal. In Australia, prostitution's legal, and then divorce rate because ever since prostitution got legal, the divorce rate went down like 40%.
Went down?
Yeah, because these are getting their jollies off without having to.
To bathe their fucking prude ass wife.
But then they're just cheating on their wife.
Yeah.
So,
unless she says
legally.
I mean, I don't agree with it morally, sure, but I mean, it works. Keeps the marriage strong.
I mean, that's what happened in the 50s, right?
Think about how much rape it probably prevent.
Oh, yeah. People get the rocks off for a couple bucks.
But isn't rape more about power than it is about sex?
That's what they say. It's retarded.
That's fair.
Do you not remember the kid in the ditch with his pants down?
Yep.
There you go. His button was all bloody.
It went dark. Okay.
Think about this. Here's something we talk about sometimes at work because we're weird.
Shit pipes.
Think about this. You ever try to put your dick in a girl that isn't wet?
Yeah. No. Grandma and granddad.
Almost physically. Hell
yeah, that shit was musty.
This is why they make lube. It's almost physically impossible. It hurt to tear your dick skin.
Yeah. They pull it for sure.
How does rape work?
Tears.
How are you telling me?
So it goes back to what Jake just said. I think it's. No one. I don't know. I seriously no. There's rape. I don't think has anything to do with a moist vagina and a dick going into it. No. It has to do with some sort of psychological fucking other shit. Ted Bundy.
Girls get raped. The question is, why are they wet? Because if they're not, it's almost impossible. I've literally torn my dick before. For rape?
No.
I know how this works.
Oh, I
think just because your body. Okay.
So you're saying
if there was a dog that came up to me and started licking my crotch, I might get hard. Okay, no,
And of
listen.
course, it's a dog.
Listen.
This is my
Finally,
answer.
I'm a furry too.
No, I'm not saying, oh yeah,
That's
it's a dog.
bestiality.
I'm saying I don't realize that it's a dog. My body can't control.
Yeah.
The girl can't control in maybe certain
You know, it
situations.
really turns me
getting
on,
wet,
dog.
right?
Look at my balls, dude.
In certain situations, maybe.
We got one right here.
I feel like it could be discharged.
Yeah.
That's what
Well,
I'm
no,
thinking.
I think I've heard that too. Is the fact that
Like when a gun goes off.
like no, there's that documentary, Hot Girls Wanted, about porn or whatever, right? Like
Yeah,
girls
yeah.
getting freshly into porn, and like one of the girls' big problem was her the little pipe that like puts out the wetness. It got like clogged, and she had to back out of porn for a little bit to get it fixed or whatever. I mean, if you hear them talking, they're not necessarily turned on because it's not real sex. It's not passionate. You're like, all right, and cut. And go. I think like male porn stars always say the hardest thing about porn it isn't like coming in front of it isn't coming. It's being told when to come. Like you have to come now. You know what I mean? Jeez. So no, I think it naturally like because like they're not because like their scenes like I said once again they're not sexually aroused necessarily a lot of the time.
Yeah.
Right. So but the thing that got her wet got clogged and fucked up or whatever. So she was getting wet, not being aroused.
Mm-hmm.
I think it gets more wet, right?
Well, maybe like Aaron was saying, women are built for rape.
That's what I'm getting at.
That's just
That was where I was
what he's
heading.
saying.
Obviously, you know.
I don't think that's true, but
It's not disclaimer. It's
yeah,
not
I don't think that's a yeah. No, I think there's moisture there.
I'm just trying to get off politics.
Yeah, politics
It's
is gay.
humidity in the air.
Yeah, well, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, so you can use it. Yeah, you can absorb.
That's
it.
why rape
Yeah, and they
only
probably,
happens in humid
dude.
climates.
Dude, if you're in the mentality of rape, you're probably blowing snot rockets on your dick to moisten it up, dude.
Probably. Yeah.
I mean,
That's
you got some
accuracy,
kind
I
of
guess.
fluid or
that's the only
something.
way
No,
to
he goes
do
like
it
this. He goes
nowadays.
to the girl. like
Every
that,
person
you know.
that rapes has a water bottle with them to dump on their pecker before they dive in.
I know. I like you said. I blow snot on my dick before every sexual contact.
Oh yeah. Now we're talking.
That's it right there.
Yeah, but like yeah. I'm super not into like aggressive like BDSM shit. I'm just not. Not for me.
I thought that was your nickname.
My name is Beatty for no reason. Once again, I have nicknames for no reason.
But see, look, I think half the point of sex would be like the other person enjoying it too.
Yeah, to be consensual to have. Yeah.
I mean, I
Come
would
on,
say
man.
that's at least half the point. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or like getting like
10%.
yeah, like whenever
Easily.
if I had like my ex right, sometimes she didn't want to fuck, and I would just spread her butt cheeks apart and jack off.
I mean, that's all.
And it, no,
that's
tell
all
me,
you can
but
do.
no, tell me,
Sometimes
but
like-
then she would be like, well, now I want to fuck because this is hot for some reason.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, oh shit, like you're like, I'm just laying here, but you're still getting pleasure out of it. So now that turns me on.
I mean, to me, like I'd be giving like a back rub, and all of a sudden I'm like, shit. Now I haven't.
yeah, there was no point.
What am I supposed to do?
100%. She's like, we're not fucking, but I would like a back rub. Like, right.
Well, I'm like, that's not how this works.
Then my tongue's in your asshole. What are you
Yeah,
gonna do now?
unfortunately, now I'm licking your colon. So
There you go. Clean you out.
yeah,
Clean out the pipes, partner.
I'll tell you what. There's
Tell me-
never been an asshole I haven't rimmed.
What?
Hmm?
What did he say?
I do that.
He said something about there hasn't been an asshole I haven't rimmed.
Yeah.
It's a
Nice.
Pacific Rim, man.
Yeah,
Yeah, fuck
Yeah,
a
it's
couple
like-
robots finger fucking each other. Turns out that movie's secretly about
yeah.
just fucking robotics finger blasting each other, dude.
Trish, you remember when I taught you how to finger a woman?
He did. He taught me with a unicorn head, a stuffed unicorn head
Stuffed
that
unicorn
broke,
head that broke off. the
waiting
stick.
outside of a GameStop for a game to be released. And
Nice.
the Dollar General, some kid had
I
a
need to learn
unicorn on a stick, and the head fell off.
So,
So him and Ryan, like, hey man, it's a hole. Let's show you a little something.
So you put it in, and you rub the G spot. So here's the hole, 2 fingers,
that. Yeah.
curl it up.
Yeah.
And I had to teach him on a
Yeah.
unicorn head.
I've heard like stories of like a lot of girls that go, guys just go too fast.
Yeah.
I just.
Oh yeah. But there was like
Oh,
one of
yeah.
my girlfriends at the time.
Oh, speaking of that, sorry about saying. I get,
Thank
Wonton
you for
soup.
teaching Chuck Norris everything he knows.
So yeah, there. Thank you for Kill Bill.
Thank you. Yeah, Kill Bill's a great
Is that
film.
it? Are we out?
Great
We're
film.
done.
Thank you for-
And last but not least, thank you for Nom. All right.
Nom's not in China, by the way.
Hey, shout out Kim Jong Un.
Also,
All right, I'm done.
Also
I
next
said to
time.
get it all out while I
clearly
could.
he's Antarctic.
hey, shout out, Mao Zedong.
He said shout out Tums, like
He-
for antacids.
Oh, I thought he said shout out Shang Tsung. Hey,
Shang
shout out
Tsung.
Shang Tsung.
I'll
Shout out to
that
Chang
guy.
Dynasty.
Shout out Liu Kang.
Ain't never been a soul he didn't steal.
Hey,
you know
shout
what
out
I mean?
Tendo. Shout out,
Japanese.
Nintendo, 1985.
There you go,
know what I
brother.
mean?
Japanese.
Yeah.
Are we? Is that it?
Japes.
What were we saying before?
Just him going on the Chinese.
Oh,
brand.
let me go get this out. All right,
Okay,
we're done.
alrighty.
All right.
It looks worse because we're 4 white dudes in a basement in Kentucky saying racist stuff.
I'm not being racist.
I'm not being racist.
There's no racism.
I'm just making jokes.
These are straight up facts.
That's right.
If I was like you, yeah.
This is like what the first KKK meeting was like. This right here, but without the technology.
You're making it worse.
I don't think you know what KKK meetings were like.
Like barbecues.
Well, yes, except
dude, you know how many 2x4s were just burnt down, build them crosses, dude. You know how many fucking cloths there's wasted on these ridiculous hats?
These idiots.
My wife cut these holes.
Oh, yeah, Django. I can't see how. See, yeah, my wife is all the time build 84 hats. Yeah, whatever the fuck he said, it's hilarious.
There's no one here being racist. We're just being funny.
Yeah, I'm not racist. Like I said, I love black women.
What were we saying before you went on that?
I forget. It was...
I don't know. Daddy needs a couple Red Bulls. We're gonna stop for sure. What time are we at right now?
Yeah.
Yeah, but it's from the goodness of my heart. Destin, what dog tastes like?
She's never had dog. I've never had dog.
I don't
My friend
believe you.
Cody's had dog.
But you've had mule.
Yeah, mule.
You're still eating weird exotic animals.
How are donkeys made?
Also,
I think it's a retarded horse.
Sex with 2 other donkeys.
Donkeys are not
mules fertile. Are made from donkey and a horse.
Are donkeys fertile or the mules are not?
The mules are infertile.
Okay, yeah. Okay, that's where I was wrong. That's where I was wrong. Okay.
So I couldn't get a mule pregnant?
Nope.
Fuck. I've been trying on a zebra for the past 6 months. This ain't happening.
Yeah, that mule you've been lying to you, dude.
I've had cow stomach intestines.
Over there?
They eat that like.
Yeah, I have too. It's called hot dogs. It's called beef hot dogs.
Yeah,
like the straight, like you'll just see it. That could be a big.
Yeah.
And it's clear.
Yeah. You swing it around your head.
There are a couple of those, dude.
And then you.
Did you fuck one?
No.
Oh, you use like a pocket pussy?
No.
How many drunken HJs did you... Oh shit, I forgot she's still here. How many drunken HJs did you get? That's the real question.
In China, 0.
How many sake bombs were you fucking in? That's once again Japan. I am fucked up, dude. This is a terrible cast. We should probably delete this part. Yeah, that's my family now. And I've said terrible things about the Asians.
Yeah.
I don't mean any of them. I'd marry an Asian too if I had the chance. But none of them like me because I'm fat and redheaded. The fuck? This has a fucking dong that just swings left to right. Dude just fucking bounces off his kneecaps all day. And then there's fucking me. Average size penis. I'm getting fatter, so it's gotten smaller.
That's how it works.
Yeah, man.
I can't even get strippers to fucking like me. Well, they like me, but then they...
Sometimes I push the fupa back and I imagine what could be.
Yeah, you have to. That's regulation.
I'm like, oh my god.
So damn, if I just did push-ups...
Yeah, that's the thing.
Like,
I did push-ups and not push pops.
Yeah, if I didn't eat 15 microwavable burritos in a sitting and just did push-ups instead.
But sometimes...
Yeah, I did that today. Oh yeah, I did that today, by the way. Right, Mom bought like 2 different packs of like, microwavable burritos, and I was like, oh fuck, I'm hungover, I'm starving, thank God.
All of them.
So I put like 3 on a plate, and she was like, literally goes, oh, was there any left? Did you already go through the whole pack? I figured as much. And after I went, like, no joke, I just stood there. I said, I don't want any of them. I don't want any of them. And she was like, what? I was like, you just called me fat. She was like, I would never say that. That's not what I meant. I just knew you was going to eat them. I said, well, now I'm not. So now I was like, I should just kill my fat ass.
Bro, yesterday, I ate 10 slices of Little Caesars pizza.
Dude, the crazy bread, the crazy bread.
Do that. I can pile through some of those.
But one thing I do, one thing when I'm drinking, I can't eat in between because it just absorbs and then just makes me feel I'm drinking for no reason. Like was it last night? Yeah, last night I drank, or not last night. No, yeah, it was last night. Mom made like pork, like barbecue pork, and I ate 2 sandwiches. And what was the side? Green beans, like good, like real green beans, like the real ones.
Long flat.
Yeah, greatly made.
Mm-hmm.
I ate those. I already started drinking, and then I was like, "Oh fuck it, my head's telling me I'm hungry." So I ate, and then immediately I passed out.
Yeah.
And then I woke back up and then drank again.
I was like, if you go to the store, there's this brand called Glory Green Beans.
Mm-hmm.
Is that Glory Hole?
Yeah, Glory Hole green beans. Yeah.
No,
and they're a lot better than normal ones.
Green beans.
So I guarantee it, dude.
They're freaking flame.
There's not a lot more than a good
little
Glory
taters
Hole.
in them.
Put
a little pep. Put a little butter.
A little olive oil. A little garlic.
A little bacon.
Little
olive oil lost you.
I don't know. I've never had olive oil in my green beans.
Laying it on a pan, olive oil, garlic, salt,
pan?
pepper, and then you bake.
Have you ever fried
No.
green beans? No. I've done that, and it's phenomenal.
I'd say what I did one time. You know those Buitoni, like pre-made raviolis?
Yeah. Those are flying.
Fry those up.
Really? I think if you fry anything, it's good.
Well, no, like it's a southern thing. Deep fried raviolis a thing.
Yeah.
But you don't do it too long because the insides will burst out.
All right, guys. I think we're.
This is it.
Getting to the end.
All right. Well,
that's what rape's like.
This is so. If you want to get raped, don't come on this podcast.
What?
What are you? If you want to get raped, don't come on this podcast.
This is a rape-free zone, dude. There's no rape allowed here. There's borderline there's borderline Asian racism, but not really.
Not for me though.
Okay, for as far as these people know, we are Asian.
So everyone should go around and say the last final words. Mine are going to be Hadouken.
That's a good one.
Dest?
Mine is. So I was thinking this. If okay, so if it's only $500 for a video, I really wish I
saw the Mike Khalifa thing.
I really wish I got into that business.
But you also understand that $500 a scene, and you can shoot up to like 4 scenes a week. So you're making $2,000 a week.
You can shoot 4 a day.
But no, I'm saying if I was the one paying $500.
Right. Riley Reid said the most she got paid was like $12,000 in a scene.
I'm just saying that'd be a good.
But she's also a fucking A-list celebrity now for some reason.
Yeah.
I think she's.
It's because of the
I think she's hot.
I don't like her.
The way she sucks pecker, dude.
There's this person. Honey Gold, that's her name. She is
the baddest fucking bitch on this, bruh. I swear to God, I'm right there with you, partner.
Honey.
Oh my
Gold,
God,
man.
she's Blasian. She's black and Asian, dude. Yeah. Oh my fucking God on earth, she's the most beautiful. Porn. She's one of the Kelsey Monroe. I'm not really into at all.
The fuck, dude?
Some about her, I just don't like it. But dude, Honey Gold, dude,
Danny
shout out
Means.
Honey Gold. Who else is bad? There's that other light skinned girl who has like dreads.
I'm trying to think of my favorite porn star. I think
Houston 500.
James Dean.
Hell yeah.
Nice dick, dude.
Yeah, big cum shots.
But he makes love to her. He makes love to her.
He does not make love. He fucked Farrah Abraham.
I feel like he'd make love to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, that's the guy who did the Farrah Abraham.
Yeah, he could tell he hated it. Like he apparently all the James Dean fans.
I thought that was her boyfriend. I don't know.
She tried to say that because she didn't want to feel like a whore, but now whores are.
Now she's an escort for like billionaires.
Yeah, now sluts are like promoted, so it's cool. Yeah. Slut walk.
That's why I feel bad for all the little girls growing up today. Anyway.
Agreed. 100%.
Hey, my last quote is, fuck Eskimos.
Hey, you ain't lying.
That's racist towards Asians.
That's not racism, though.
And then here's my other last quote.
He's talking about the
Eskimo
bars.
Let me say this. Shout out Honey Gold. I want you to know if you're listening, I love you with every ounce of my heart. I don't care how much you've been ran through, DP'd. You're an angel if there ever was one on this earth. Who else is hot? I think that's it. All right.
Also, okay, well, before we end it, I gotta bring this up. On the H3 podcast, they were talking to Hila. This is Ethan's wife.
Right. She's not, her mouth throws me off, but yeah.
About this.
I like her personality.
She's funny, yeah.
Great skin.
When does it...
Great, beautiful eyes.
She was basically...
Nips,
they were talking about...
Now we're talking.
Yeah.
How do you know that?
That's what he said.
Oh, nice.
Like Slim Jims, he said.
Oh, God.
He said the baby. Go ahead, though.
Basically, it was...
Pregnant woman.
They're saying
Amen.
Like, they were asking, is watching porn cheating?
No.
And Hila said, no, unless you're going for a specific girl. Like, you search, for example, if I was to search Honey Gold every time, which I don't. But, if I was to do that, then that would be cheating. But
Lisa
I don't
Ann said that, like, whenever she meets, like, fans and stuff, that, like, it's like, she refers to it as, like, oh, yeah, we've been together. You've jacked off to me, we've been together.
Okay.
That's kind of weird. I mean,
yeah.
But what would you say? Would you say it's cheating if you were to
not.
search up a specific person?
Absolutely not.
If you were to go to the Bible,
no. If you're literally never gonna meet any of these people, no matter how hard you try.
Yeah.
You can get them to sign an autograph, but does that like who the fuck does that count?
that's called a hand job in the porn star language.
Autograph.
Yeah, no, it's not cheating.
Well,
this has been.
I'm gonna be the Bible
What do you
guy.
think, Aaron?
I'm gonna be the Bible guy.
Jerking off cheating?
If it was to be a specific
He goes, God, I hope you
If
heard
someone is attainable, then I can see that.
I like Bonnie Raitt a lot.
Say if I'm jerking off to someone I know.
If I'm jerking off someone I know.
Yeah, that I could possibly one day see in public and maybe trick her somehow into sex. Then yes, I would say that's borderline cheating.
Yeah.
But if it's some porn star who's designed to be
But if you're an angel sent from heaven like Honey Gold, no, it's not cheating.
Now, I just will go, I'm going to be the Bible guy, okay? In the Bible, it says, lusting after any woman is cheating.
Right, and they also talked about stoning people to death, so...
Hey, that's not in that wasn't the Christians that did that, it was the Jews. Another reason...
It's still part of the same book that you read and worship.
Well...
You have one. You can't pick and choose what you like and don't.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying it was the Jewish people, and then
Jesus was a Jew.
But then Jesus said, "Don't stone people, because if you live in a glass house, don't throw stones." That's my quote for today.
Right, but they also said women deserve to die if they cut their hair.
Well, obviously.
Yeah, that's fair.
That is fair.
Yeah,
100% fair. All right, God bless.